Hey everybody, Gene here. So, with the idea of being a little more prepared in life, I picked up a couple of lithium-ion portable jump starters for the cars. One for my truck, one for the wife's car, and figure it's good to have. This is a Noco Genius Boost GB40. I believe it's an American company, probably still made in China, but anyway, this one is the TackLife jump starter, the model T8 Max. I'm sure this is made in China. I'm sure it's a Chinese company as well, but anyway, I did get them both on Amazon, and let's open them up. I'm not going to do a full-fledged review on them. There's a lot of reviews online for the GB40, and actually for all the Noco jump starters. There's a couple of different sizes. This is the GB40. It's one of the smaller ones actually. It's 1,000 amps. They do have much larger ones also. And then the TackLife. I haven't seen too many reviews on this. Figured I'd give it a shot. We'll give it a try. Leave it for my truck and whatnot. So let's check it out. I think what I'll do is I'll do it on the shack inside on the bench inside the shack. It'll be a little bit easier to open them up and look them over and go over it. Maybe we'll even do some kind of non-scientific test of jump starting the car or my truck or something like that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. Let's get into the shack. All right. Let's give this a shot. Clean up a little bit. Get a bunch of this stuff out of the way here. All right. What do we got? Alrighty, so let's open up the Noco Genius. Like I said, the Noco Genius GB40 lithium-ion jump starter. It's 1,000 amp boost. It says 1,000 amp, 12 volt, 1,000 amp. So let's see how this is. So I do want to say I did have this open. I wanted to make sure they were both charged up. Both of them were about 25% when I opened them up, and it took about 3 hours to charge them up fully to 100%. But after that, that's really all I did. I just charged them up. I didn't do anything else with them. So let's give it a shot. It's a nice packaging. Oh, upside down. It's okay. So the GB40 Boost Jump Starter. 1,000 amps, lithium. Interesting. Safely jump start a dead battery in seconds. Recharge from any USB port or the included 12 volt charger. Charge virtually any USB device, including smartphones and tablets. Flashlight. For engines up to 6.0 liters or 3.0 liter diesel. So 6.0 for gas engines, 3.0 for diesel engines. Single battery systems. Alright, very good. Definitely. Spark proof and reverse polarity protection. Alright, great. So let's open up. Let's check it out. Here we go. That's the unit itself. Let's open up more here. Very nice packaging. Alright, so it comes with a little carrying case. Nice. Here's the battery cables. Okay. Well made. High quality. Feels like high quality. That's for sure. We got some manuals here. User guide. Warranty guide. Alright. User guide. Alright, so you got your 12 volt adapter for the car. Put it in the cigarette lighter adapter for USB. So that would be the charging cable. Very good. Let's put this on the side. We don't need directions. Alright, fully charged before use. We've done that. Let's pull this off. Let's see how it looks. Okay. So I think it's pretty straightforward. Let's see, we have USB out. USB out. So that's what you're gonna use to charge a phone. Let's say you want to charge your phone. That's pretty good. USB in. That would charge the actual unit. It's got a USB mini on it. That's why it comes with that. 12 volt out. 12 volt out. This is where the battery cables are gonna connect. All right. That there. Very good. Let's turn it on. 100%. See what that does. The boost button. All right. Not bad. So I think what happens is when you go to jump start the car and you press the boost button, you have about like 25-30 seconds to actually jump start it, and then it resorts back to normal. It's supposed to be spark proof. Let's see. Whoa! All right, not spark proof. Oh, that stinks. Okay. Let's see here. What did I do? I know what it is. Let me shut it off. Let's hope I didn't screw it up. I know what it is. The boost button, it's just that. So you can jump start your car, your dead battery. You can jump start your battery without pressing the boost button. But if the battery is completely dead and you need that extra boost, that's what it is. So I bet you if I turn it on, it's not going to spark without pressing the boost. So I have it on, and it's not going to spark. I hope. Yeah, see? Reverse. Okay. So that's what it is. If you press the boost button, all bets are off. It's going to give full power. It's going to bypass everything and probably just send all battery power right to the clips, the alligator clips here, the terminal clamps. So yeah, so that's what it is. Boy, that was good, huh? So many sparks and everything anyway. All right, I don't need to tell the wife about that. But yeah, so this is nice. Let's connect this. So like I said, it's got the 12 volt out, your USB in, your USB out for phone charging. You have your boost button for when you need all the power you can get to jump start the car. And then a flashlight. Look at that. Oop, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. LED light. Oh, let's press it again. Off. On. Oh, it's different levels. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this is nice. I mean, it feels like good quality. And they got great reviews. There's a lot of reviews on YouTube about this unit. So, designed in the USA, made in China. There you go. USB out is 5 volt, 2.1 amps. USB input takes 5 volts, 2.1 amps up to. 12 volt output is up to 1000 amp max. A 24 watt hour lithium ion battery. Yeah, okay. So there you go. There you have it. It's a big battery. But the Noco Genius Boost 40. And don't cross the battery clamps while you got the boost button pressed. Okay, let's open up the other one. Let's check the other one out. Let me just show you back on this Noco here. You do have, this is so you can charge. You can charge it right from your car. Plug this into your 12 volt accessory port. Here's the USB. And then you can just charge this unit right from your car as it runs. Or you can, if you got a wall unit, a wall outlet charger from your phone or something like that. But anyway, I think that's pretty self-explanatory as well. IP65 ratings, I believe that's some sort of water tightness rating or waterproof rating. Probably a resistance in case it's raining out. All right, that's pretty cool. Genius Boost Noco 40. Let's open up the TackLife. Let's open up the TackLife Jump Starter T8 Max. This, like I said, I'm sure it's a Chinese company and it's made in China. Alright, I did have this open already, as I said, just to charge it up. This one comes in a nice case. Look at that, huh? Let's see. Ooh. There's your TackLife. There's the lithium ion charger. There's the actual unit itself. Go over that in a second. Let's see what else is in this case here. You got the user manual and a fancy warranty card. Look at that. Okay. And we can open this up. Nice little storage compartment for everything. Here's your battery clamps. Not bad. I want a little bit different. Let me show you compared to the Noco. Look at me. These are the Noco ones. Size comparison. Noco, TackLife. So there you have it. Definitely is probably about 25% smaller. Battery cables look about the same. 8 gauge. This one is 8 gauge also on the wiring. So this one is a straight plug. This one has this little doohickey. There you go. So this one has a boost button on it. Has a reverse. So it has a reverse LED light and a correct LED light. So obviously if you have your terminals reversed, if you have the positive clamp on the negative terminal, it's going to tell you you're reversed. You have a correct signal and then your boost. Your boost is just exactly like the Noco when I sparked the hell out of it. It's going to give you full power. The full fury of the TackLife Lithium jump starter. Okay, anyway, let's see what else we got here. So we have this 12 volt accessory, which would go in here. We'll look at that in a moment. USB cable for charging. Oh, and this one, instead of a cigarette or 12 volt adapter for the car, this one has a regular wall outlet adapter for USB, so that's good. So one or the other. So you got the clamps, you got the USB, wall outlet, and that. So what's going to happen here, let's go over this unit here. So you have a light on this end and a light on this end. I'm going to turn it on. We got 4 bars. You turn it on. How do you turn the light on? Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's it. So that's for that one. There we go. Alright, so there's 2 buttons here, 2 switches. This turns on this red flasher. Oh, and you can also do like a LED floodlight. And off. Hold it. You got a red flasher. Press it again. You got a floodlight. Off. And this button. So hold up. Okay, so if you press and hold the power button, it turns on this spotlight. All right, cool. All right, we don't need that. Oh, flashes. Let's press it again. Slow. Oh, that's a SOS. In case you ever got to send SOS. Anyway, kind of comical if you ever think about it. If you need to send SOS by a light, you must be some serious trouble. Anyway, let's turn that off. Okay, going over the unit itself. Feels well made. It does feel well made. It feels solid. You know, it doesn't feel like cheap. It's a little rubberized, which is cool. So this is the jumper cable. So this is where this doohickey is going to go in. Alright, and there you have it. So I assume you could jump start your car right now with this. And if, you know what tells me something about this? Let me get this one. Instructione. It says it right here. Look at this. Here we go. It's written right on the unit, right on this doohickey here. Read this instruction before use. Do not press the boost button before connecting the car battery. Green light on, start the engine. So that means if you connect these and the green light is on, you can start the engine. If the red light is on with a buzzing noise, that means these are reversed. And if your green light is on but blinking, you need to press the boost button. That means the battery is really dead. Battery is really depleted, and it needs extra juice to get the car started, and that will unleash the full fury of the TackLife. Okay, I get it. So we'll give it a try. Anyway, let me unplug that. What else we have? So USB in 5 volts / 9 volts. So this means you can use that adaptive fast charging to charge it up. So if you have a fast charger, it'll take it. It is a mini USB on here, so just keep that in mind. Mini or micro, I don't know, it's one of the two. What's your standard one? Let's see. I don't know if you can tell from there. I don't know if that's mini or micro, if you can even see it, but anyway. And then you have your out, USB out. So those are blue, and it's 5 volt and 9 volt. So yeah, so there you go. That's fast charging also, I believe. So this does the adaptive fast charging. If you have a phone that can take fast charging, this will do it. See, let me see if you can see the edge. I'll just give it there without. Hopefully you can see that. Anyway, okay. So there's that. And this is a nice feature. This is the 12 volt adapter, so you can run 12 volt devices, automotive devices from this if you need to. For instance, let's see, I have some, here we go, this phone charger. I mean this radio charger. Amateur VHF radio. So there you go. So that goes there. So you would plug, let's turn the unit on. Okay. You know, let's plug this in. There we have it. The light turned red. So right now it's charging this. So that's pretty cool. That's a nice feature to have. What's the rating on this? Output 12 volt, 10 amps. So you can handle up to 12 amps on this. Very cool. Very good. It's a nice unit. It feels good. So I think what I'm going to do is, let me plug that. I think what I'm going to do is keep this one for my truck, because it has this 12 volt car adapter unit. I'll keep this one for the truck, because it's good for amateur radios and whatnot. Just exactly what I showed you on that. And the other unit I'll keep in my wife's car. But let's give these a try. I think maybe I'll just disconnect the battery on the truck, and we'll see if it starts it up. All right, cool. Yeah, let's give that a try. Let's go out in the garage. Well, I'll set up the truck. We'll disconnect the battery, and we'll see if these can start the truck. Great. Okay, so for this highly technical test, I'm going to basically disconnect the battery, the positive terminal, from the battery, and connect the jump starter to it. And hopefully I don't blow anything up. This is a new truck. It's only got 2,300 miles on it. It's 2018, but just hope I don't screw up the electronics. All right, anyway. There we go. That's off. All right. Okay. So, keep this up. Just turn it. Keep it off. Connect it to the negative. Connect this here. Turn it on. Let's see if it jump starts. Okay, let me show you what's happening here. So I have the Genius Boost on. Okay, positive's going to the battery cable. Negative's going to the negative terminal. We don't need to disconnect that as long as that one is disconnected. So this should jump the car, but it's not going to because it's completely dead. See, I don't have any dash lights, nothing. So that means this Noco, either I blew it from frying it or from sparking it before, which I doubt. I think I should say what I know is happening is the Genius Boost is detecting that the battery has absolutely no life in it, so it needs the full force of the Genius Boost. So I'm going to press the boost button. That'll go on, we hope. There you go. Now it's boosted. Now you have about 25 seconds to start it. If you go in the truck, there you go. Now we have lights on the dash, and we'll give it a start. Let's see. Started it right up. There we go. Cool. All right. Very good. So let's try the TackLife. We'll give that one a shot now. The TackLife jump start we'll try. Stand by. Okay, so we have the TackLife jump starter on. We have the negative terminal, negative battery clamp connected to the negative terminal. We have the positive clamp connected to the battery cable. I have no lights on over here, which means it's not detecting any battery power, which it shouldn't because we have it disconnected. So the unit thinks the battery does not have enough power, so it's probably not releasing any juice right now to the clamps. Let me turn it on again because it just went out on its own, timed out. Let me check the dash. As suspected, there's nothing on in the dash, so let's press that boost button and give the full power. This is exactly the same thing on the other unit. It's a little tough with cold hands. Unit went out. So just something to keep in mind with this unit, that boost button is a little tight if you need to use it. There you go. Boost is on. You have about 25 to 30 seconds. I bet you the dash is on. There's the dash on. Let's give it a shot. Well, start it right up. Perfect. Very cool. Works great. So, there you have it. Alright everybody, so there you have it. It's the TackLife and the Noco. The Noco Genius Boost 40 and the TackLife T8, I think it was called. You know, they do what they're supposed to do, jumpstart your car. And it was an extreme. We disconnected the battery. Like I said, both units detect if the battery has a little bit of juice. If there's a little bit of juice, it's just going to supplement it. That's a very unscientific way to describe it, but that's the situation. And then if you have absolutely no power, if the battery is completely depleted, you press the boost button on each one, and it gives full power of the jump starter to it. So very good. That's about it. So I'm going to disconnect everything, put it all back to normal. Hopefully I don't throw any errors on the car from disconnecting and whatnot, but I shouldn't. There shouldn't be any issues with that. I mean, people are jump starting cars all the time, right? That's the situation, and thanks a lot. Thanks for I guess checking this out. Hope it helps somebody. Take care. Okay, I'm back here for a moment. I just wanted to go over something that after thinking about it for a little while. If you remember earlier in the video, I sparked the alligator clamps on the Noco when I touched them together, and it's supposed to be spark proof, but what I realize is, and actually, if you read the manual, it does kind of go into it. So what happens is, if your battery is completely depleted, these units detect that there's absolutely no power, and it's not going to be able to start the car. So they have these boost buttons, and what happens is when you press the boost button, it starts a timer. You have 20 to 30 seconds, depending on the unit, to go turn the key or press the start button on your car. And what happens is when you press these boost buttons, it bypasses most of the circuitry within these units, including the protective circuitry. So like the spark proofing of the clamps. So and that's so you can give full power of these units to starting the car, because it's needed. It's detecting that the battery has absolutely nothing left in it. We witnessed that by disconnecting the cables to the battery. It thought that the battery was completely dead, and it needed to we needed to press the boost button to start it. So yeah, so that's what it is. That's why the timer is there. This way you're only leaving everything unsafe per se for 20 to 30 seconds while you start the car, and then when the timer times out, it goes back to all the protective circuitry. So it's really a safety measure, which is good in a way. But anyway, I just wanted to run that for you. All right, take care, guys.